Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Bryan Wille. I'm the site manager for the Plymouth Area Veterans Center here in Plymouth, Massachusetts. Today, I have the honor of having Michael Duggan, the president and founder of Medic Now Foundation, with me. Hello, Michael. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Good. Could you tell me a little bit about the Medic Now Foundation?
The Medic Now Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit. Our mission is that we help with out-of-pocket health care costs for our veterans, active duty service members, and their families. And I have the honor to be the president and founder of the foundation.
Nice. And what brought you to doing this?
Shortly after 9/11, I went to work for the government. It put me in a unique position where I saw a lot of men and women going off to war and then coming back, and some of them pretty banged up, and some of them even in caskets. And that really opened my eyes to the sacrifices that our men and women and families, military families, make on our behalf for our freedom.
And how long have you been doing this?
We became a 501c3 in 2017.
And how many people do you have that are part of that organization?
I am blessed with a very dynamic board of directors.
Okay. And how do you get the word out there? What is your strategy for getting these clients into the Medic Now Foundation?
We took a top-down approach. We went right, once we set up the infrastructure to deliver our mission, we went right to the New England VA Healthcare Center. Once they learned what we were doing, we got a full endorsement by them. And shortly after that, through serving a lot of veterans in Massachusetts, we also signed a memorandum of understanding with the VFW Foundation of Massachusetts.
Okay, nice. And your referral sources are done how?
They're done through frontline organizations that we vet, and what they do is a referral-based program. What really makes it a force multiplier is that we partner with frontline organizations like Volunteers of America, the VA, the VFW, American Legion, and a lot of other nonprofits out there. And what they do is we create a relationship. They have basically two things that we ask them to do. Do they have policies and procedures in place to vet, to see if they actually did serve in the United States Armed Forces? And then the second is how do they vet for financial need? Once they do that, they'll create a referral that will go up into our portal, healthcare portal, and then it's delivered on a first-come, first-served basis as funds are available.
Okay, and what is your guys' funding sources?
Right now, it's the general public, 100%.
Okay, no grants or anything else like that?
No.
Are you guys working towards some grant funding?
Yeah, we're working on federal and state grants.
Oh, nice. And what areas do you cover?
We cover basically anywhere in healthcare. You mean as far as location?
As far as location, yes.
Okay, yeah, we rolled out in Massachusetts just before COVID, 2019. Before that, we were beta testing the platform, and then just before COVID hit, we rolled out nationally. Statewide.
And once you get a referral and they're approved, what are the processes for that individual? Like, what is it what benefits do they get from the Medic Now Foundation?
So as soon as a referral is approved, within 10 to 15 business days, a smart card will show up on their door, and they will contact that frontline organization that made the referral for security reasons, and they will notify us to activate the card, and they can spend it anywhere in healthcare. Thanks to the magic of technology, we have a platform that can recognize if it's being spent on healthcare. And if it is spent on healthcare, it will give a green light, and that will release our donors' funds. If they're at a liquor store or a restaurant, it will actually shut the card off, and then we reach out to them and let them know of what happened, and then educate them a little bit more about it, and then turn the card back on for them.
Nice. So I know that you do a few events throughout the year to help raise some money to offset the cost of the program. Would you like to talk about some of those events? Your big one is usually in the fall.
Absolutely. Yeah, the last 2 years, we did the Salute to Service celebration right at Memorial Hall in Plymouth. We've had the honor to partner with Volunteers of America and the Plymouth Area Veterans Outreach Center. And we end up, that's usually a pretty big fundraiser for us. And we're able to also bring together a lot of frontline organizations that we do work with. And, a big part of that is educating the public that, in fact, the majority of veterans in this country do pay out of pocket for their health care. So there's a big educational component to it as well.
And what did you do the last 2 years?
We've done very well as far as raising awareness, and raising funds in order to keep our mission going.
And what kind of acts do you bring in? I know last year we had some pretty big names, and then this year you pulled it off again with some more big names.
Yeah. So last year we had the honor of having the Gary Sinise Foundation involved. They were our platinum presenting sponsor, and we also had a lot of, and that was a comedy show. So we had a lot of New England top comics there, with the support of frontline organizations and actually a lot of motorcycle groups as well, riders across the state, which was fantastic. And
a couple of local celebrity chefs that were chefing it up.
Yes, Ray Alonji, and Stephen Coe, and they put together an incredible spread of food for everybody. Got a lot of raves on that one.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And then this past year, we were able to bring in the American Bombshells, incredible, kind of like a modern-day version of the Andrews Sisters.
Yeah.
And, man, I think they sang just about every patriotic song out there, which was fantastic. And we also had Cabbie Shack and Salt to the Earth Catering right here in Plymouth, and they were our platinum presenting sponsor, and they also put together an incredible food spread out there. Yeah, there was a lot of food, incredible, talented people there at Cabbie Shack and Salt of the Earth. And then we also had Nine Line Apparel for our national exposure. They got over 3.4 million followers. Nine Line Apparel, not only did they create commercials for us, but they were posting a lot of emails and Facebook and Instagram across the country of what Plymouth was doing here to serve our veterans.
And you want to throw a little plug out for Nine Line with the apparel that you got going on with them?
Absolutely. We got a beautiful co-branding. We have the Medic Now and the Nine Line Apparel hoodies and T-shirts, and we're going to be putting out another run of those in the next couple of weeks.
And just so everybody knows, I have both the sweatshirt and I got a T-shirt, and they're wonderful. So please go on and buy those. Any other interesting news coming up? I know you were just talking about Salt of the Earth and the catering company for Cabbie Shack. What do you got coming up soon?
So just to give you a little context to what we have coming up this December 23rd. Last year, probably about 3 weeks before Christmas,
yes,
I walked into this brand new organization right in Plymouth, which is the Plymouth Area Veterans Center and Volunteers of America, and I came in with an idea. It's a holiday care and comfort for heroes, and say, what do you say for an outreach program? We partner together and see how many people we can feed. And we had a modest goal of let's feed 100 families around Plymouth that need our help, for Christmas.
Yep.
So we got Salt of the Earth catering involved again, and we say, why don't we put together Christmas dinners for them? And then on December 23rd, we'll go to Volunteers of America Center, and we'll process them, put them together, and that's kind of the hub that these meals went out of. And that 100 meal goal turned into 225 meals.
225.
Yes.
Outstanding.
Yeah, which was an absolute blessing just before Christmas. And that got such positive feedback throughout the community. So that I don't know if you've met him yet, but Bryan from the Plymouth area outreach center. So we said, well, why don't we see what we can do to try to make a bigger impact for 2025? So after doing a lot of brainstorming, we came up with, well, what do you say we try to do maybe all of Plymouth County, all 23 towns, and to see if we can do 1,000 Christmas dinners just a couple of days before Christmas on the 23rd. So after reaching out to a lot of our partners, also VSOs.
And real quick, what is a VSO? So everybody understands.
Yeah, Veteran Service Officer.
Okay.
We reached out to Roxanne Whitbeck, who's our local Plymouth, and she reached out to all the 23 other Veteran Service Officers in towns in Plymouth County. We have the VFW of Plymouth. We also have the American Legion, and Volunteers of America as well. We really, and the state, has come together, our representatives as well. And we said, why don't we see what we can do to try to raise funding to put together these 1,000 meals. And it turned out that we were able to get an incredible price on food, so that we were able to serve these for $10 a dinner. And we started raising funds shortly after that. And Medic Now wanted to, and after going to my board of directors, Medic Now wanted to stand up as well. And after coming out of that board of directors meeting, the challenge to our community was that for every donated meal, Medic Now will match it up to 500 meals. Wow. And hopefully getting us up to 1,000 meals, if not more. I'd love to go way past the 1,000 in order to help more people in those 23 towns.
Yeah, and we'll be doing it out of the Plymouth Area Veteran Center again this year.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we've got it all decorated and all looking nice for the Christmas holidays. It was a lot of fun last year. I know we had a lot of our case managers and them came in to help put the meals together. And when it started rolling around to this time of year, they all came to me and started asking, hey, are we going to do that meal giveaway? Because not only were they there to help, they are also, most of them are veterans themselves, which they all got meals as well. And I tell you what, that the meals that they provided were absolutely wonderful. The turkey dinners and the meat lasagna. It's for any veteran, correct? We're serving any veteran in the Plymouth County.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. And here's another thing too that I want to stress to everybody. The food is incredible, but also what's making this a force multiplier is it's an outreach program for all of us.
Yes.
So, what Medic Now, and I'll let you talk what Plymouth Veteran Center is going to be doing, but, the Medic Now Foundation, we're going to do on-site assessments. And anyone that wants to come in to see if they pre-qualify for our healthcare cost assistance program, we call it HCAP, then they will go into, you have private meeting rooms, and we'll go in there, we'll see if they pre-qualify, and then we'll shortly after the holiday reach out to them and bring them through the rest of the process.
Wonderful.
And I know there's other things that you're going to be going.
And yes, the Plymouth Area Veteran Center, we will have staff on hand to sit down with individuals with housing insecurities, employment insecurities, or if there's any other insecurities that they may have financially, they can sit down and do a pre-qualification with us as well. Or if they would like to, they could fill out a referral form for our programs. And then we'll be putting the meals together. We'll have some Christmas music in the background. And we had a very good turnout from, like you said, the VFW, the American Legion, the Veteran Service Officers in Plymouth, Roxanne, and just the community. They came out to put everything together and get those meals out. And it really seems like we have a lot of community support I know we officially went live today, Friday to today. We officially went live with it, and we already have
207 sponsored meals as of today, and we have a lot of. If you go on medicnowfoundation.org and go to the Care and Comfort page, you'll be able to see a list of donors that have donated to this and the current number of where we are, and also information on how you can get involved. And another thing I wanted to mention too is that even though it's going to be centered in Plymouth, and the meals are going to be going out within the 23 other Plymouth County towns, every meal in the bag that it's in is also going to have a lot of resources for each family. So when it hits the house, they're going to have everything that's available to them and contact information that will lead us right back to us and the organizations if they need help.
And those veterans that want these meals, how do they sign up for those meals?
So they can go right on to the Medic Now Foundation's Care and Comfort page and just hit the button and then just fill out the information. We just ask when you show up, if you're going to show up there on right at the site, is to make sure they have some kind of military ID. Okay,
so they will be vetted for their military service, correct?
Yes, and that's something that's being done with our veteran service officers and other frontline organizations that are getting involved. They're going to be pre-vetted by the time they show up.
And Cabby Shack Salt of the Earth will be doing it again this year.
Absolutely.
I know their crew came in and had a nice conversation with us. They're very, very excited, very passionate about this event, and hopefully we can see that grow in the next coming years. We would like to say a big thanks to all of the veteran service officers in the Plymouth County area, the VFW, the American Legion, Medic Now Foundation. We really appreciate you coming on today, Mike. Like you said, if you want to order a meal, please go to the Medic Now Foundation, go to the Holiday Care and Comfort, click on that button, order yourself and your family meals. They're even frozen. You throw them in the microwave. They're outstanding then. Mm-hmm. Like I said, not only did we hand out meals, veteran myself, we got them for our family, and they were absolutely wonderful. We couldn't have asked for a better meal. And if you'd like to volunteer to help put meals together or anything like that, please come down to the Plymouth Area Veteran Center, 20 North Park Ave, right downtown, and sign up. If you have problems getting on a computer or anything like that, you can come down to the center as well and sign up for your meals. We'll have sign-up sheets there. Is there anything else you'd like to throw in there, Mike?
No, other than the Medic Now Foundation, the entire board of directors would like to wish everyone a happy and safe holiday season.
And those of us at Volunteers of America would like to do the same. Thank you, everyone, and we'll see you next time.